That is the presidential palace. The president of Peru lives and works there. But we were talking, more live than work, right? The family, so a lot of people, almost 200 people live there, believe it or not. Yes, so that is the presidential palace. Every 5 years we elect new presidents. It's not allowed re-election. Yes, so they should wait one term to be re-elected.
Across the street right now.
The religious power is the cathedral. Yes? That is the most important church in Lima. A cathedral from 16th century. Well, all the buildings were from 16th century. Were because were reconstructed many times. And the facade is a good example. Take a look at the facade of the cathedral. More than 6 different colors. Were reconstructed many times. Balconies made out of cedar wood. Yes, that is what we call Moorish influence, Arabian influence. Cedar wood is a nice details on the balconies.
Tú nos invitas a escuchar tu palabra, a construir un solo cuerpo y a mantenernos siempre firmes en el seguimiento de tu vida. Porque solo es el camino que nos conduce a sentidos invisibles, la verdad que nos hace libres, la vida que nos forma de vida. Por eso, Padre, por eso es grande para con nosotros, te damos gracias por medio de Jesús, tu Hijo amado.
The first yellow building is the City Hall. It's the first time in our history when we have a female mayor. Well, but this October we're gonna have a new election. And the 3 yellow buildings next are private buildings. If you wanna find pisco, beers, coffee, change money, those buildings. Yes? The oldest ornament here is the fountain that you see there, 1651. Every day is water coming out, except the last Sunday of July. Last Sunday of July, we celebrate one special day, Pisco's Day. Instead of water, it's Pisco coming out. Yes.
I can't.
La gracia de nuestro Señor Jesucristo, el amor del Padre y la comunión del Espíritu Santo esté con todos ustedes. Al comenzar a
The name of this complex, the pyramid, it's printed over the yellow wall. Huaca Pucllana. Oh, well, in Spanish we say Huaca Pucllana. Pucllana. No, it's not Spanish, that is Quechua. Many pilgrims from different regions, they used to practice interchange of products, bartering. And the higher part, the pyramid, the top of the pyramid, was where temples were built. And in the case of Peruvian pyramids, are solid underneath. They're massive. The material of construction, mud brick, you know, adobes. Adobe mud bricks, handmade and sun-dried. Take a look at the position of the bricks. Yes, like books in the bookshelf technique. So disappointed, built the house as the presidential house. Because we were a colony of Spain almost 300 years. The most important colony in South America. There were very important colonies, Mexico and Peru. Yes, Mexico were conquered by Spaniards, especially by Cortés. And South America, Peru by Pizarro. In honor of the liberator José de San Martín. Arabians, Muslims or Muslims, take a look right hand. South part of Spain were dominated by Arabians, right?
Yes.
And we were dominated by Spaniards. And there is Lima's Art Museum. The building is from 1872. Yes, sure. The structure is made of iron, you know, iron. Was designed by the company of Gustav Eiffel. And to the left side, that is the Library of Peruvian Army Forces. In South America, 1879, yes, 7 years after the foundation of that museum, we had a war. Yes, Peru, Chile, and Bolivia. It's known as a Pacific War, Supreme Court. This is from 1939, inspired in the Justice Palace in Brussels, Belgium. And in front of the bus, French Palace. The first apartment buildings. The first apartment buildings in Peru. The first one that had an elevator. That building. And nowadays are lawyer offices. Lawyer offices.
Same thing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lima's old sector. How do we know that? Narrow streets, right? The streets from 16th century. However, the buildings are not from the same age. Remember, the earthquake 1746. The earthquake happened October 28, 1746, 10 p.m. Last 3 minutes, according to books, 3 minutes. Tsunami, do you know tsunamis? Destroy Callao. Where is the airport? Destroy. Tsunami of 10 meters. It's washed Callao. Right, it was terrible. 80,000 people were living here, where we are right now. 5,000 survived the earthquakes. 9.1. Let's consider the second strongest earthquake in our history. Well, the strongest one was in Chile. As Bolivia at the beginning of 20th century. We're going to see the second most beautiful square, yes, of Lima, San Martin. Remember San Martin, the liberator? When we were celebrating 100 years of our independence, the government gave present to the population that square. Build that square for the centennial or centenary. Really beautiful. The buildings are from 1950s, 1970s. The building left with a building in front are twins, you know, twins buildings. The monument of San Martin.
Oh, they're twin buildings.
José de San Martin crossing the Andes in his horse. That is the title of the monument. And that is the Gran Bolivar Hotel. that is from 1924. Walt Disney, Ernest Hemingway, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richard were guests of that hotel. The last ones destroyed 3 rooms. Yes, you know, the Rolling Stones. They came drunk Pisco Sour and destroyed 3 rooms because according to historians, the recipe of the best Pisco Sour was invented there. Yes? Do you know Pisco?
Yeah.
Maybe, yes, that knows everybody. Pisco is the national liquor, 41 to 45% of alcohol. It's not for beginners. Yes. After 3 piscos, you will speak fluent Spanish. Yes, if you want to try it, you know, the bar is open. Yes.
No gracias.
It's the National Club. Mashavis, just for gentlemen. Yes, one of the most boring clubs. 1991 UNESCO has considered downtown Lima, where we are right now, as a World Human Heritage Site. There are more than 600 colonial monuments, buildings from 18th, 19th centuries, especially churches. Yes, it's good. Invest in Peru, please. Good a stable economy. Yes. And the one corner green gate. Yes, green door. Hatest building in Peru. Taxes. The taxes bill.
Yeah, the IRS.
Yes. One you win, the other one you lose.
Exactly.